you're anything like me, you have ADHD. Congrats! And because you have ADHD, or even if you don't, you might have a lot of ideas for projects and different crafts and different hobbies, and you might sometimes get a little carried away by these ideas and spend many dollars on supplies for your various hobbies, and you swear that you're actually really gonna do it for a long time this time, but then you lose interest shockingly quickly, and all that money and supplies actually just gets wasted and thrown out, or worse, just locked away in some closet that makes you feel shame every time you walk past it. It happens to the best of us, and I'm not here to shame you for that, God forbid. But if that happens to you and you now have another hobby or skill that you're trying to develop, and you wanna buy something to develop that skill, but you're scared. But you're scared because you know how you are. Then this reading's for you. We're gonna ask, okay, is this the move? Like, basically, we're asking Spirit, like, hey, is it okay? Can I spend the money on this? Will it be worth it this time? So yeah, just some guidance from Spirit on whether it is in your highest good and it in your most divinely guided path to spend the money on this new hobby. We have the Lovers, which for me is a resounding yes. Obviously, don't go bankrupt over it, and if you do go bankrupt over it, don't blame me, not my fault. But to me, this is Spirit saying that it is in your path of highest alignment to spend the money on this hobby. And this might be, because the Lovers is obviously the Lovers, this might be a hobby that you do with a loved one or for a loved one, to make gifts for your loved one. But I think the more salient message here is be loving and kind to yourself no matter what happens, you know? Even if you don't use these materials or whatever it is that you're spending money on to its full potential, be tender with yourself because you wanted it and you deserve to have the things that you want. And you're doing your best, and being mean to yourself actually helps no one. So be kind and loving to yourself, whatever happens. And go ahead, spend the money. You might meet the love of your life doing the classes for it, who knows?